So if you are here, I'm assuming that you have noticed that yes, you're procrastinating. You have agreed to the fact that you're procrastinating. I have been there. I know what it feels like. In today's video, we are talking about how to reduce or completely eliminate procrastination. So guys, if you're interested, stay tuned whilst we dive right into the video. Guys, the first thing I would like to talk about in order to reduce or completely eliminate procrastination is to reduce the number of decisions you have to take throughout the day. These decisions reduces our level of commitment in certain level. Having to make so much decisions in your head, it's very hectic. Waking up in the morning and thinking, so should I go to the gym today or should I go to the gym tomorrow? Should I eat this today or should I eat that today? Should I? Those questions end up getting you to a level where you get confused and you don't know which one to take and which one to leave. So in order for you to have a productive day, it's good to reduce the number of decisions you take in the day, throughout the day, such as waking up in the morning and deciding what you're going to do the next day. If you cannot decide what, of course it's going to be better if you can decide what you're going to do completely for the whole week. You know, you're exercising on Mondays, on Wednesdays, and on Saturdays or Fridays, or you're exercising Monday, Tuesdays, Wednesday, depending on your schedule. It's already set. Night before you go to exercise, you remove your outfits. That's already set. These are things that help you not to procrastinate, procrastinate your day. So if you wake up, you're not thinking, what am I eating? You already have a plan for that. You're not thinking, where am I going or what am I doing? You already have a plan for that. This helps you to reduce the level of procrastination or completely eradicate it, guys. The second thing I would like to talk about is to finish your day before you start it, which comes immediately after the first thing, which is you reducing the alternative decisions in your head. So finish your day before you start it. How do you finish your day before you start it? Already in your head, you know you are doing this today or tomorrow. You know you're doing that. So when you're waking up in the morning to those tasks, you already know that these are things I am doing. So if you are to procrastinate or you are to leave anything out, it's not been part of your plan or it's not as important as the ones that you have planned and set. Most of the time, when it comes to finishing your day before you start it, you have to first of all bring your priority and the most important things up, set them, and know that okay, I have to go to job. By all means, I have to go from 9 to 5 to my corporate job. I have to exercise no matter what. So is it possible to exercise in the morning or is it possible to exercise in the evening? So these are things that you do. So in your head, you already know how your day is going to be spent. So if that happens, most of the time, it's very rare for you to procrastinate that because you already know the time, the date, the place, wherever you're supposed to do what you're supposed to do and where you are at the specific time, where you're supposed to be at the specific time that you're supposed to be there. So it's really helpful, guys. My third tip is to focus on something doable. I read this book by David Allen where he spoke about intelligently dumping down your brain by focusing on alternative things to do in order for you to complete a task that you've already started. I don't know if I'm saying it the way he puts it, but yeah, it's something like this. And it is one of the biggest thing I picked from it, where he says we should be able to dump our brains, like thinking about alternatives. I will put the link of the book down below, or I'll put the book somewhere on the screen so that you try and get to read it. This helps you to reduce the level of procrastination. It helps you to do one or two things that are really necessary. Guys, it is important to figure out the next specific action you need to take in order to move closer to your goals, in order to move closer to completing whatever that you've started, completing your goals, completing your task, completing whatever. It is important to figure out the most important and let's say the most specific action that is going to get you closer to it. This is going to be very helpful to you guys. Trust me. Guys, the fourth thing I would love to talk about is to adjust your environment. Guys, environment plays a key role when it comes to procrastination in our lives. I've noticed a lot of adjustments and a lot of movements that I've done to my environment that has really helped me keenly in whatever that I have been doing in order for me to reduce my procrastination. I am pro-procrastinator. Like I used to be pro-procrastinator. I procrastinate everything. I procrastinate even going to bed, guys. You will not understand. So I had to do a deep research. I had to read. I had to apply certain things in my life to make sure I work on my I'm still not perfect, but I'm working on it. I'm doing it with you guys. So I would love you guys to adjust your environment. Adjusting your environment is so important to reduce or eliminate your procrastination completely, because one thing environment does is it affects you either positively or negatively. If you are a drug addict and you are associating yourself with people that are still drug addicts, or you're keeping drug around your room because you are addicted to it, you will be tempted to use it. You will be so tempted to use these drugs because you are so addicted to it. Or if you are somebody that's addicted to smoking, get rid of those smokes around you, get rid of the drugs around you, don't get around it. If you have friends that are drug addicts, I'm not saying you should let your friends go or dump them, but you should be able to know that they are no good to you, especially when you start a journey of, getting rid of drugs. So you keep on procrastinating and procrastinating and procrastinating, but as long as you're around them, you would never stop using those drugs, if that is your plan. I'm just giving an example. Okay, let's assume that I am around somebody who doesn't motivate me, he doesn't encourage me, and I am always lazy, because procrastination is a result of laziness. I'm always lazy about something, and they feel that's okay because that's how they are. Guys, trust me, those are environment and toxicities that you need to get out of your way in order for you to be able to succeed in reducing or eliminating procrastination in your life. The fifth thing I would like to talk about, guys, is to reward yourself. I love rewarding myself in everything. Guys, reward yourself. If you know you are a procrastinator, like I said, like I used to be a procrastinator, and I am coming up to do these videos because I promised that I was going to put down videos every week for you guys. I have procrastinated YouTube for 5 years, guys. So which procrastinator can be more pro than me? Yeah, but reward yourself. You're trying and you're improving when it comes to your procrastination, or when it comes to anything in your life. Rewarding yourself keeps you motivated, and if you are motivated, you rarely procrastinate because it keeps your energy high. Motivation generally keeps your energy high. So guys, don't forget to reward yourself. I can never forget reward yourself when it comes to self-development videos. Whatever you're doing in your life, as long as it concerns development, you have to reward yourself in order to be consistent and in order to continue motivating yourself. Outside motivation matters, but internal motivation is one of the most important motivations you can have, guys. So reward yourself. So the last thing I would love to talk about is you should take a break. Just allow yourself to breathe. Let's say I used to exercise from Mondays to Sundays. I go like from Mondays to Saturdays and all. I have my Sundays off and all. Now I decide I'm going Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I'm exercising the rest of the 4 days. It's allowed. It's okay for you to take a break. It's okay for you to say, you know what, I need a break, I need to rest, my body needs rest, my brain needs rest. It's okay. So do not feel like you're procrastinating if you are on your break sessions. And if you are not on your break session, you're not giving yourself break, you exhaust yourself, that it brings unnecessary procrastination sometimes, or you end up procrastinating things that are really, really important to your life. So guys, do not forget to take a break in order for you to work on your procrastination journey. So guys, this is the end of the video now, and do not forget to like, share, subscribe, comment, click on that bell notification in order to be notified whenever I put on my videos. Tell a friend to tell a friend, guys. See you in another video. Love you all.